It is Time Management Tuesday, which means that we are sharing tips with you on how to be a better time manager, especially as it relates to leadership. A lot of folks are still working from home, so I'm getting a lot of questions on how to be a better time manager and how to stay focused and productive. One of my favorite books on this topic, and of course this book came out long before the pandemic hit, was by Laura Vanderkam. She wrote a book called What the Most Successful People Do Before Breakfast. And the common through line that she noticed is the most successful people in the world definitely get up between 5 and 6 a.m. and they spend the morning hours focused on one of three things: their careers, their relationships, or on their self-care. So I'm going to offer you 3 tips today that you can use to be able to make that morning ritual, which can hopefully motivate you for the rest of the day. So number 1 is to really write down on a piece of paper, what does your ideal morning look like? Would you be writing? Would you be running? Would you be with your kids? Would you be making breakfast? What does that morning look like? The second thing is that you've got to plan, because if you fail to plan, you should plan to fail. So measure out to the best of your ability how long it's going to take for you to write 1,000 words to your book. How long do you want to work out for? Some say 20 minutes is plenty. How long do you want to meditate for? And add up those times so that you can figure out, and back time from there, how much earlier you actually need to get up. The third thing that I love is when you do accomplish all of these things, please plan to reward yourself. There's no point in doing all of this thing on a daily basis if you're just waiting for the weekend. What's a list of a few things that you consider rewards? Maybe it's buying a piece of jewelry. Maybe it's getting skincare. Maybe it's reading your favorite book. Then make a list of those rewards, and when you do complete your task, reward yourself from that list. And that way you're not sort of left thinking, okay, I did my thing, but now what? You've got that list ahead of you. And you know what? I challenge you to actually make a list of 100 things that you would consider rewards. I found it hard to even get to 10 sometimes. So that's my tip for today for time management. Tomorrow, we are in conversation with the CEO of Boxed.com. He used to have a background in gaming, and I think it's interesting to learn how he was able to use those gaming principles to build the app that ultimately today, Che is able to deliver bulk-sized groceries to folks living in urban areas who don't have access necessarily to a Costco. So that's happening tomorrow at noon Eastern Time. You can always sign up on ladydrinks.com. Hey, hit the bell notification down below and subscribe to my channel if you like what you're seeing here. And that way we can keep delivering these leadership tips, time management tips, and writing content that converts tips to your inbox. I hope you're having a great Tuesday.